Good morning, thank you again. My name is Claudio. I am the technical manager in CIMSYSTEM. Okay, this first part I show you the news in the software. Okay, and the second part I start one live demo. Okay, I start to import one small crown and I arrive to the calculation. Okay. And after lunch, I think, I started to management the implant bridge, small abutment, and in the end of the day, questions and answer. Okay. I start for the news for the 1909. For example, this news is for the partial two-path. When you have a little problem with the machine because of the tool is broken or the machine stopped or you have some problem, it's possible to send partial part of the calculation. You don't need to send all project, okay? For this, after calculation, the first time I have this option. I click in partial calculation. I can start milling. I select partial calculation. Advise me warning, okay? I start save to path. In the end, I have one list of all operations, okay? And I select which operation I need to send to the machine, okay? In this case, I look here, okay? In this case, I have all operation for this project. For example, you have the problem with after roughing operation, it's possible to start on the rest material. Okay, you don't need to start every time all project. You select and when this green automatic send it to the machine. The red is not sent to the machine. Okay. When I put OK, I create another CNC file. The name of the CNC file is the same name of the project with partial. Okay. In this case, I put in the machine only this part. I save the time and. But when you use this function, you know, okay, it's difficult to understand where is the problem or when the tool is broken or when the machine is broken. Okay, it's stopped. Before to use this, you need to control everything. Okay. Okay. This is automatic orientation. I'll show you. Okay. In Millbox, when I import the STL, okay, crown and bridge, I need the cavity is opposite side, okay. Sometimes the software, the card save in this way, okay. In the past, I needed to open another software and I needed to rotation the STL before to import in Millbox, okay. Now you don't need more. If you have the one STL in this case, okay, automatically when Millbox import, he recognizes wrong position and automatically you rotate everything, okay? Because now you don't need more another software to rotate this. Look, I click OK. I have one advise me. Okay. The orientations are wrong. The object import is rotated 180 degrees. When I confirm, automatically is rotated in a good position. Okay, this is the good news. Okay, this is like the before. For example, sometimes I have this situation. Okay, when I import the implant or non-implant, or when I import the abutment or the crown, because the card save in this position, or I save the material, okay? Sometimes it's orientated in this way. Now it's possible to one click to put in correct position. I click here, look, I click in the STL, it's automatic put in good position, okay? This is for crown, bridge, and so. Of course, for implant and bridge is no sense because I have the different position. But for singular abutment and crown, I think this is good. Why you need to put in this position? For me, because when you need to milling one abutment, okay, it's better you don't use 5 axes, okay? Because if the machine is not real calibrated, it's possible you have the problem. For example, if I needed to make one hole, it's better to make in this way, not in this way, because the machine needed to put 4 or 5 axes in one position and make the hole. Because it's better, if it's possible, to don't move, but it's better not move the 5 axes, okay? Sometimes the machine is not real calibrated and it's possible you have the small problem after 2 milling. Now I have one new shape of pins. It's rectangular. Okay, this is very new, and I like because it's following the equator line. Okay, and the new release, when we import the abutment, automatically I create 3 rectangular pin. And very smaller because it's 0.2 millimeter for length and 2 millimeter for the length. Okay, this is another news. Now when you use a stabilizer, if you need to move the pin, automatically the stabilizer put in transparency. Now it's more easy to move the pin. And I have another news for the stabilizer, I show you in demo live, okay? Because I don't have time to put this news in the non abbiamo messo, no? Don't put this new in PowerPoint, okay? Because now when you need to move the pins, it's very easy. It's automatic. You click and the pin is automatic put in transparency. Okay, for example, this is possible to find the secondary axis by viewer, okay? Before, for finding the secondary axis, I needed to click in 2 points. Sometimes the people don't understand where these 2 points, where they needed to click. For example, now I click view, I put in the viewer, 1 click, okay, and automatically Millbox recognizes the secondary axis. It's very easy to have. For example, in this case, because normal I recognize the secondary axis during the import time. Okay, in this case I have one I don't recognize, and another I recognize is not very good. It's possible to change. For example, I click, and this is better. Okay, because now it's more easy when the import time is fault. It's more easy to find the secondary axis. You know, I have another software. Every time you install Millbox, I have another software. The name is Lab 3D Explorer. You know, you have 2 icons. Okay, theoretically it's possible to have 3 icons. One is Millbox, another is Millbox Expert, another is Lab 3D Explorer. Okay, this software is one viewer. Okay, but in this case it's possible to use this software for example, avoid, for example, you interproximal area, interproximal, yes. Yeah. For example, if you don't need to put the pin in the interproximal area, you open the software, automatically you click in 2 points or more than 1 point. When I import this STL in Millbox, automatically it don't put the pin in interproximal area. Okay? For example, here, look, this is, I click before in a Lab 3D Explorer here and here. Now, when I import the blank, he put the automatic pin, but he don't put the pin inside this area. If I move in manually, here advise me it's not good position. Look, automatically the pin is not inside this area, because it's better, because it's more clean and you don't have the problem after. Okay, but if you move the pin inside, okay, for example, when I confirm, okay, so advise me, okay, of course, it's possible to milling, okay, it's only to have device. For this, now, it's automatic if I have 3 shape and I need to setting in 3 shape one one parameters, I don't know where, okay?
The manufacturing output.
Okay, if you have the shape, you don't need to use the software. It's automatic. When I import, it recognize this area. But if you use ExoCAD or another CAD, if you need this option, you need to open 3D Lab Explorer. You put the points, and automatic when I import, it recognize. Okay, InterShape is automatic recognize if you're setting this.
It has to be like the last year.
So
like last year's version of 3Shape, and it's just an extra checkbox for the manufacturing side.
Okay. This is the engraving. Now it's possible to put the engraving inside the pin. Okay. If you needed to engrave it before, or you put in an atomic part, or you put in cavity. Now it's possible to put inside the pin. Okay, this is only to engraving. This is very new. This is two weeks ago, 10 days ago. Okay. Now it's possible to paint you painted before, but now it's possible to paint the STL in different color. It depends of the color. You have one special strategy. Okay. This I show you after in demo live. Okay, but only for you understand here, for example, I select the custom operation, I have different operation. Now I paint this area, for example, it's too fast the video, but I select an atomic part with 0,3, okay? When I paint this part, automatically if I start to calculation, meaning only this part for an atomic part. It's possible. If you have one special operation for prep line, you paint the prep line, for example. And depend of the color is different operation. This is very good because when the automation don't work, it's possible to put this. Okay. For example, I have another operation. Yellow, brown, and I don't remember blue. It's three different operations. Yellow, see, violet, yellow. Yellow.
These strategies, are they pre-installed in Millbox, or we need to have?
Yeah, I made in the last strategy. I made some operation, but it's possible to add in the Millbox the operation. I needed to create this special operation. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is easy. I don't know. Sometimes if you don't the Premiere, okay, I have the entity trading. Theoretically, I needed to use entity trading library inside the CAD. But sometimes I don't have the library inside the CAD, or I receive another STL. This STL is not made with entity trading. When I put the STL inside the blank, sometimes it's not in good position. Okay, now it's possible to move the position a little bit. For example, it's possible to shift, not up and down, or left or right, depend up and down. Okay, it's possible to shift. Okay, for finding the correct position. If I have entity trading, for example, entity trading blank, and I have entity trading library, I don't have the problem. Okay, the problem I have only is different. Okay. In this case, before it's not possible, it's fixed, I don't have this function, sometimes it's the wrong position. Now it's possible to adjust this position. Okay, this is not real new, but now it's possible to import more than one STL in same times, okay, and the software is no way to import file. This is new, but it's not new. Okay, this is only for show. Is now when I rotate the axis, the 4 axis is fixed. I rotate only the before when I rotate everything. Now it's more easy to understand. Okay, this is only to show. Okay, this is another news, but I needed to all part of the machine. When I started simulation, now it's possible to have all machine inside the simulation cinematic. Okay, it's more complete because sometimes it's possible you have the problem, the collision with this part with the 4-axis. In this moment, it's not possible to check this because I have only the EQP and I have only the spindle and the tools. If I put all machine in the simulation, it's possible to check everything. Okay, but I need to ask to IMES send me all machine. Sometimes the IMES don't know send me the machine. But I have the old simulation for 350i and 650i. Okay, in the next update is inside the simulation. This is a filter for STL file. For example, if I needed to find one old project, because in this part I have only the last 10 project. Now, if I needed to search one project, is more easy because I click here. I have different filters. For example, it's possible to search for STL or name of the project, search for name of the blank, search for the machine, and it's more easy to find the old project. Okay, because for example I put blank and automatically it's filtered if the blank have only number 3. This is another. If you need to control your machine, it's possible to put one EP camera in the machine. Okay, you don't need to connect the insane computer. Now the video go. This is EP camera record the meaning, and it's too much long. Okay. I go in my office and I have the EP camera in left position, and at the same time I create or I change the project and I control the machine. This is I love this. Now when you select the old blank, you don't need more the selected blank. The blank is automatically selected by software. Okay, software automatically select your best blank for meaning all these projects. Okay, you don't need more select nothing. You click old and he suggests you the best blank for meaning all project. This is another good news. It's possible now to print the barcode, okay, and if you have the scan bar, okay, automatically load the blank. For example, now I create one blank, I put the name and the lot code, I click here to print it, okay, I print the barcode, I put this inside the disk or inside the box. Okay. After, when I need to use this blank, it's very easy. I only need to use the scan book. I create one job, for example, this job. I don't need more clicking blank. I scan automatically, reload the stock and create the nesting go. It's possible to use or the scan or the camera.
And does that depend on the type of manufacturing kernel you use? The
No.
barcode?
No.
How do we get a hold of the barcodes?
Because when you create the blank, you put the name of
The software generates the barcode,
the
right?
Millbox generates the barcode. Of course, if you have another software generate another barcode, I need to put in communication with your software. But if you use this, it's easy because when you created a new job, the new disk, you have one button, you click printer, automatic printer barcode, you put on inside the disk or inside the box, okay? And after, when you need, you use the scan button, okay? This is nice because if you have many disks, it's more easy to find and you don't need to select. You import the STL, you take the disk, you scan it, and automatically load the disk.
Nice.
This is I like this. Is thickness analyzer. Now it's possible to check the thickness before to milling. Sometimes, because you receive the STL, the thickness is very lower. Okay, in this case, look, I have one part is under 0.25. It's good because I don't have one tools for adjust this problem because there's only one analyze. But before to milling, if you have the problem, you call the customer and you advise the customer. Look, at this point, for me is dangerous. I'm milling, yes or no. If the customer is yes, if you have the problem after milling, it's not your problem. Because sometimes you milling, you send it to the customer, broke, and the customer your machine.
This
Bad.
future going to be on the next upgrade? This future we're going to find on the next upgrade?
Yes. All this function is in next update. All. Okay. This is very nice. Okay, this is it's possible to replace multi abutment. Okay, before I needed to replace one by one. Now I select one. I click confirm. After in afternoon I show you better. I select this. I select 1, 2, 3, 4 in automatic. This replace all in one time. Click and poof. Okay. This is another good function. For example, sometimes you have one library. Okay, you have 10 interface inside this library. It's possible you receive one STL, and this STL have one new interface. This new interface you don't have in the library. Okay, if you use this function, if the STL is good, okay, because you need the good STL, it's possible to extract the interface and put this interface inside your library. Okay, this is good news because in this, after you have this interface in your library, it's very easy now to create your library by yourself. Okay, before you needed to send us or send an Articon, please create the interface or create the library. Now it's possible by yourself. Of course, you need, if this is fake or is not good STL, it not make sense to extract and put in the library. But if you receive one STL with the good interface inside, it's very easy now to extract and put it to the library. Yes, now it's very easy. Okay, I click select, I put the name. In the afternoon I explain better, of course. I put the name for the library, I put the key replace. I need to find the alignment. It's possible if I have the flat surface or I don't have the flat surface in this case. I need to create one or more cylinder. For creating the cylinder, I have the length and the diameter. It's easy. For example, in this case, only for you understand, I create two cylinders. One, I click again. I create another cylinder. Okay. This is the cylinder. When I click confirm, extract. Okay, because I need. This is the reason I needed to create this cylinder. This is the interface. I click OK. He asks me is one group. This is the new group, and now this interface is inside my library. Okay. After, it's possible to use the replace function. I click here. I confirm. I select this. Unspecific code, and now if I go down, I have the test 3. Okay, of course now it's easy because it's the same, but this is very good function. Okay. Another function for creating the library is this. It's possible to import one STL, draw with another CAD. Okay, if you have the interface, draw with another CAD, now it's very easy to import inside the Millbox and to put in the library. I click here, import, I find the STL, I put the name, I click it's possible to select one specific strategy for this. Okay. I click OK. It's automatic.
What's the extension of those files?
I have STL. I have you have
The
STL.
binary STL, there's a lot of STLs. What kind of
Binary STL.
binary STL?
Yes. Binary STL. Okay. You create it with another software.
Yeah.
You import in. Now it's more easy. Before you needed to open some 3D, open TXT file. It's very complicated, but now it's Wizard is very easy. Okay, this is for example, if when I import the STL, it's possible to select one CFG, one strategy for this STL. Okay, sometimes when you have the STL or the library, sometimes the mono strategy is not very good for mailing because it's a special STL. It's possible to apply one special strategy only for this.
Okay.
Every time you use this replace, automatically Sum3D apply this strategy. Okay, I have one list of the strategy. You select here.
Oh, your settings are already.
Yes, it's all set already. Here is small image for explanation. Okay, and when I import now, after meaning he apply this strategy. This is another news. I love this news because now, if you have this one project with yes, if you have one project with one or more STL, okay, it's possible to start the calculation part of this project. I show you. Okay, in this case, I have 3 STL. I click here. I select one. I select the object. In this case, I select these 2 crown. I confirm the strategy. Now, Millbox start to calculation this crown, these 2 crown. But this project is free. It's possible to change, import another STL, to change the, to move the STL, to check the STL. For example, now I import another crown. In same times, this part is start to calculation. Okay.
So would that create different files to throw in the mail?
In this moment, I create different CNC file.
Okay.
In the future, I think I take 3. In this case, I have 3 STA files. I put in one. If you need, I put only one, and there is milling.
So say if we load the full part, because it takes longer when the toolpath when you do a full part. So if you only want to do 4 units, so it can be quick and throw it in the mill, and then do the rest.
Yes.
And then throw that in the mill.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Only the small problem is in this moment I have 3 or more CNC files, but in the future I think I mesh this CNC. Look, I have 3 calculated in the same time. This, and this. When I finish, everything is okay. He put one check. If I need to check this project, it's easy because after calculation, I click here, and automatic I have the information. If I need, it's possible to open this project with another Millbox. Okay, and I check. I show the simulation and I check everything. Okay,
Yes.
this I like. Look here. I open one copy. Now it changes, automatic open without show me the preview. Okay, and I have this. Okay, basta. It's finished. This is the new for now. Okay, this is the news. Okay, and now I show the demo live.